The theater lights dim, the crowd settles, and before you even see him, you feel it, that strange sense that something unforgettable is about to happen. In just a few seconds, this stage will erupt, judges will be left speechless, and millions of people will replay this moment again and again. So before we dive in, do yourself a favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay till the very end, because what begins as a quiet walk onto the AGT stage turns into a moment no one saw coming. He steps out slowly, a slim Filipino young man in his early 20s, dressed simply in a dark jacket and worn boots. No flashy confidence, no dramatic wave to the crowd. His name sounds ordinary when he says it into the microphone, his voice soft, almost trembling. Simon Cowell raises an eyebrow, not impressed, not interested, yet. When asked why he's here, the young man smiles nervously and says he grew up listening to old vinyl records his father played every night after work. Elvis Presley, he explains, was the sound of their tiny home. The audience chuckles politely. Simon leans back, arms crossed. Another Elvis? The judges have seen this story before. As the music cue is about to start, doubt hangs thick in the air. You can feel it in the audience, see it on the judges' faces. Some people are already bracing for disappointment. The young man closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and for a brief moment, everything goes silent. 10 seconds. That's all it takes. The first note comes out low, rich, and impossibly familiar. Gasps ripple across the theater. Heads snap up. Simon's eyes widen. It doesn't sound like an imitation, it sounds like Elvis himself walked out of another era and borrowed this young man's voice. By the second line, the audience is already clapping in disbelief. By the chorus, people are on their feet. The stage feels too small for the sound pouring out of him. As he sings, the story behind the voice unfolds without words. Flashbacks seem to live in every note, him as a child, sitting on a cracked floor, listening to his father hum along to Elvis records after long shifts as a factory worker. His father couldn't afford music lessons, but he taught him passion. His mother washing dishes nearby, smiling quietly, believing her son was meant for something bigger. Those memories fuel every lyric, every controlled vibrato, every aching pause. Midway through the performance, the young man opens his eyes and looks straight at the judges. His nerves are gone now. He owns the stage. He moves just enough to honor Elvis without copying him, making the performance his own. Heidi is already wiping tears. Sophia whispers wow under her breath. Simon, the toughest critic of them all, leans forward, completely locked in. Then comes the note, the one that changes everything. He holds it, strong and steady, letting it ring through the theater. The crowd explodes. Cheers drown out the music. People are shouting his name. The band almost gets lost in the roar. When the final note fades, there's half a second of stunned silence before the entire place erupts. Simon stands up. That alone shocks the room. He admits he expected a gimmick, another tribute act, but instead witnessed something rare, authenticity. He tells the young man that he didn't just sing like Elvis, he made everyone feel why Elvis mattered. The judges' votes are instant. For yes. No hesitation. Backstage, the young man breaks down in tears. He whispers that he wishes his father could have seen this moment. Cut to the crowd, where his mother is crying, hands over her mouth, knowing every sacrifice was worth it. This wasn't just a performance, it was a lifetime of quiet struggle finally being heard. As the episode closes, one message rings clear. Talent can come from anywhere. Dreams don't need perfect beginnings. Sometimes, all it takes is one brave step onto a stage and 10 seconds of belief to change everything. If this story moved you, inspired you, or gave you chills, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Because stories like this remind us that the world still has room for miracles, and the next one might be waiting just around the corner.